A little while ago, I was I was in a local gun store of mine, and I overheard these two guys. They were having a pretty decent debate about a firearm. The firearm they were having a debate about was the Mossberg 590 Shockwave. Okay, they were basically arguing, was this firearm a range toy, or was it actually a good tool to have? From my own personal knowledge and experience with this firearm, I'd say it's both. It is definitely a fun range toy, and I honestly and truly believe that this would be a good firearm for home defense, especially if you live in close quarters. Now, just a little history on this gun. It's nothing new. It's been out for quite some time now. I've had mine for a little while now. This is considered a firearm. Even though it's 12 gauge, it is not considered a shotgun or a handgun. And that's my dog barking. It falls somewhere basically in between, just making it a firearm. And when I say that, it doesn't fall under basically the NFA regulation. It's not, like I said, even though some people want to call it a shockwave shotgun, it's not necessarily considered a shotgun, even though I guess you could say it is. It's based off the Mossberg 590 shotgun. This is a mil spec. For those of you that don't know, the U.S. military does in fact use the Mossberg 590. But I think the main reason why this isn't legally considered a shotgun is because this only has a 14-inch barrel. And I want to say that for something to be considered a shotgun, it has to have at least, I want to say it's like 17 or 18 inches, somewhere right around there. So this is 3 to 4 inches short to be a shotgun. Now, with that being said, this gun is really fun to shoot. I love this gun. I've seen a whole bunch of different videos about this. I've seen a lot of people drop this for whatever reason. I don't know if they're not holding it tight enough or what they're doing, but when I shoot at the range, I do wear a nice pair of grippy gloves that are very comfortable and work well, and I highly recommend you wear gloves to the range. A lot of people have complained about this little strap right here, and really, for somebody also like myself that has small hands, this helps out a lot, because while you're firing this, if you're using something like double-aught buck or even slugs, it's going to kick pretty hard. And the last thing you want is for your hand to come off of this while you're shooting this. Your hand could fly up a split second coming from the barrel, and the next thing you know, you've basically blown your hand off. Not saying that will happen, I'm just saying that's something that could happen. So I'm one of those people I highly recommend, if you have one of these or are going to be in the market for one of these shotguns, you definitely leave this on here. But back to the argument at hand, whether it's a range toy or a good tool to have. Personally, I think it's both, but this is definitely a good tool to have, and it is definitely, in my opinion, ideal for home defense. I've had maybe 200 rounds through this, possibly, over the time that I've had it. I've had no issues out of it whatsoever. It has a capacity of, you can put 5 2 3/4 shells in this, or 4 3-inch shells. The one thing I love about this gun is it's very, I would say, compact. Like, you could put this in your backpack, you keep it under your pillow, beside your bed, whatever. I mean, you could even keep it in your car, you could carry it. But if you were going to do that, I would definitely make sure you check your local regulations as far as carrying firearms on your person or in your car, anything of the sort. Luckily for me, the state I live in, the city that I live in, we don't have anything against that really, just to be of legal age. So that's nice. I'm really not going to draw this video out too long, but I just wanted to share this and my own opinion and thoughts and my experience with this firearm. For anybody out there that wants a Mossberg 590 Shockwave, if you can find one, they are very affordable and they are a good bang for your buck. I think you can pick these up for, I want to say, less than $500, depending on the area you live in. That's in my area at least. A lot of things people are going to argue, and they're really just opinions. I do not just see this as a range toy. I do see this being a very, very useful firearm. And another good thing that's basically a given on this, it's to an extent fully customizable. Like, you get it, this is OEM, how it comes out of the box. I've seen a lot of people put on like almost like a pistol brace on these. They've put on like mag pull, little hand grip, so you could rack it like this pretty much. I wouldn't do anything like that. I personally believe that this gun is perfect the way it is. I love it. And if you're interested in buying one and you get one, it would definitely be worth the money, in my opinion. Like I said, I've had this at the range, indoor and outdoor, and it performed well. I've never had any hiccups out of the shotgun. It is, in fact, a pump action, so a lot of people think that pump actions are hard to break in. To an extent, that is true. I didn't have any issues out of this one at all. I've had everything in it from double-aught buck to slugs, actually. I've tried pretty much any and everything you could think of with this, just to put it through its paces and see what all it can handle, and see how it performed with different ammos and different loads and different shell sizes and things like that. Yep, there's also a company out there that makes a mini shell adapter. The mini shell adapter goes in the bottom. It's kind of hard with the light to really show you, but I've never seen anyone make a video about it. But this is the mini shell adapter. It is made from a company out of Texas, and the reason why I picked this up is because with the Shockwave, you can put mini shells through it, and basically, if you put the mini shells, the mini shell adapter, the mini shells don't recoil pretty much at all, so you can one-hand it with this. If you're one of those people that want to one-hand with this, with the 3-inch shell of double-aught buck, you're more than likely going to drop it. But I haven't seen anyone out there talk about the mini shell adapter much. But it's like a piece of rubber. It goes in the bottom. Like I said, just for timing and light reasons, I'm not going to show you how to do all that. I don't really think it's that important. I just want to give you kind of more of a rundown of this gun and some of the features that it offers and my own personal thoughts of it, considering throughout the years I've noticed there's been a lot of controversy about the Mossberg 590 Shockwave, about people and their opinions, arguing whether it's, like I said, either a range toy or home defense or whatever it is you want to do with it. In my opinion, like I said, it's multi-purpose. You can do whatever you want to do with it. It works flawlessly. That's going to pretty much wrap up this video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions, please leave them down in the comment section below. I do read the comments that I get. Anyone with any genuine questions, I will definitely answer them to the best of my ability. Like I said, if this is a firearm that you're thinking about purchasing for yourself or you're wanting, I highly recommend it. If you want to see more videos like this, please hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Thank you for watching.